All right. We are 9 p.m. We're live. We got one person watching. Awesome. Hey, thanks for waiting in there, hanging in there for us to get started. Today we are opening the collector and the play booster for the pull and play tabletop games, brick and mortar. So obviously we will sell these on TCGPlayer Friday the 27th when we can actually put them online. But we are going to get these cracked today, let everyone have an opportunity to see what we're going to have in inventory once it does go live on Friday. And maybe we'll get some pretty good pulls out of this. So without further ado, I'm going to start. I'm going to crack into the play booster box first. We'll save the good stuff for last. Put that off to the side there. So we did get a chance to experience a little bit of the draft. Obviously, we ran the pre-release, or I say draft, sorry, pre-release at this physical store. I got a chance to crack a pre-release kit just so I could see a little bit about what's going to be headed our way here. And I will say this is a Dimir paradise. A lot of removal and a lot of interesting stuff in here. The interesting mechanics. I'm not going to lie. The rooms are interesting as well. I guess I got to actually play some with it, but I'm hoping that it turns out to be a cool mechanic that sticks around for longer than we saw, like with some of the mechanics from Murders of Karlov Manor, which we all know how that turned out. That was not a very well received set, still isn't, and I just hope that we go back to it some way, somehow, because I think Murder's had some potential. I just think some of those kooky mechanics may not have we may not have been ready for them. All right, let's get to cracking. See what we got here. We'll start on the play boosters. We'll go through it. I'm just going to keep the mythics out, mythics, rares, everything else we'll put off to the side so we don't have a massive pile on the desk here in front of me. Sorry, the camera's going to be a little shaky. The mount, I don't know what happened to it. I must have hit it or something at some point, so it's a little wobbly. But I don't know how this works. Rares on top or not, but we're going to find out. Okay. Here we go. Hand that feeds. Lakeside Shack. There are some good lands in here. Oh, looks like rares on top. Okay. Come back wrong. No, that came up right. Came back wrong. Came up right. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. It's a good start. And then we'll just kind of go through these here just a little at a time. Give everyone an opportunity to see what commons and uncommons are going to be in the set. Fear of Infinity, I like the dragon eating its tail. It's kind of a cool homage. Don't make a sound. Cautious Survivor. We're not going to spend too long on this. Maybe a second per card here. Pick the speed up. Now there we go. These are the rooms I was talking about. I don't know if you had a chance to play it, anyone who's watching right now, but yeah, the rooms are an interesting mechanic, and I like the fact that you can cast it for whichever side and then unlock the other room at some point. Interesting mechanic. We'll see how that plays out long term. All right, fear of immobility. All right, was that sleep paralysis maybe? Fear of immobility. We'll pick it up as we go along here. I'm taking a little time to absorb some of the set because obviously I only got a small, very small sample size from the pre-release, and I know there's a lot of cards in the set, and I don't do a good enough due diligence to really look into the sets as we go. Now we'll just hit it with the rare on top first. That's a nice foil. Fear of abduction. I think that's a pretty reasonable fear to have. There we go. The rare room. I know some of these split color rooms are kind of desirable. Enduring Courage. It's a good 2 rare. Keys to the House. Orphans of the Wheat. Fear of Isolation. Appendage Amalgam. Derelict Attic. Widow's Walk. I read a little bit about that one. Meat Locker. Drowned Dinner? Drowned Dinner. Okay, Monstrous Emergence. Hard to read those sideways. Glassworks and Shattered Yard. We saw that on the last pack. Okay. Seized in Slumber and Grab the Prize. Like I said, we're going to go through a little bit of all the commons and common stuff here just because it's going to give those who are interested in seeing what we have an opportunity to flip forward through this stuff on a faster note. I promise. Like I said, this will speed up because this stuff is all going to be very duplicative. Duplicative. Jeez. That foil looks really mellow. Oh, 2 foils. Foil land. Okay. There is another rare room. Looks like we're going to have a lot of rooms in this box. Oops. Giving everybody a little sneak preview of the next card there. Cautious Survivor. We saw that. Erratic Apparition. Shepherding Spirits. We're seeing a lot of that. Vicious Clown. And Boiler Bilge Ripper. Okay. Next. Back. Moving on. Again, as I said, all of these cards will be for sale on our TCGPlayer store. If you're not in person, you go to pulllandplay.com. You click the TCG Singles link, and you will find our TCG website, where you'll be able to order these and have them shipped out to you. Friday will be the day they go live. Ooh, okay, Valgavoth Terror Eater. I think that's definitely one of the more desirable cards. I have a feeling that sucker won't sit long in the case. All right. Probably by the time we get through a third of the box, I'm just going to flip through most of this stuff pretty quick. Frantic Strength. Fear of the Lost Teeth. Teeth gross me out. So that one really is a good fear. Teeth really do gross me out. Had to take an anthropology class where we got to look at human remains and identify causes of death, things like that. And you have to look at teeth sometimes to determine if maybe it was an infection of the mouth or something like that. And it was just gross. Touching teeth is disgusting. Gloved or non-gloved. I mean, not non-gloved. I promise you, it's always gloved. But yeah, no, it's just gross. Teeth are gross. Some art cards there. Okay, here we go. Blood Pit's Drowner. Neglected Manor. These 13 or less life lands are interesting. Silent Hall Creeper. Okay. Interesting blue card. Insidious Fungus. Another land. Bottomless Pool. I guess I should hold it up to the camera, shouldn't I? Locker Room. Makes it hard when I'm flipping through these cards when I have to turn them sideways. Dagger Maw Megalodon. Interesting. Fear the Dark. Friendly Teddy. Ragged Playmate. Jump Scare. Okay. I think we're far enough through. Maybe I could start shuffling through these a little faster. Everybody wants to see what's in the collector box. I want to see what's in the collector box. I really want to see one of those fractured foils. I keep calling them Pokemon foils, and I probably shouldn't do that. Probably getting it right that they're fractured foils, but at the same time, I want to see what that looks like on a Magic card. I just feel like it's Pokemon-esque, personally. All right. Here we go. Regular land this time. Oh, wait, nope. There's a rare land. Okay, get a regular land and then a rare land. And then dissection tools. I'll take that. I'll take that. Valgavoth's Faithful. Hey, we got Valgavoth and his Faithful. He's got his whole crew now. Okay. All right. Hope that was quick enough. We'll go on to the next pack. Still got a lot of box left here of the play boosters, but like I said, I'm looking forward to the collector's boosters. Got the raised foils, the fractured foils, and then you've got that alternate art that looks really cool, that super neon 80s look. Oh, sorry, some more art cards. Some people like looking at those. Here we go. Malevolent Chandelier. We've seen a lot of that. Another basic land, full art. That's pretty. Enduring Tenacity. Okay. Not upset with that. Sanguine Bond on a stick. Arabella. To be Annabelle, basically, I think. Some of these I'll probably recognize from being a kid, seeing these horror movies. Yeah, I watched horror movies as a kid. That's probably why I'm so messed up. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Moving on. Next pack. I think I just grabbed from the wrong pile, but who cares? We're just getting through this. We're going to get through the play booster box, see what we got in the good stuff, and then we'll move on to the collectors, which is where everybody wants to see. Oh, okay. Nice foil rare land. Room, I mean, not land. Jeez. Central Elevator and Promising Stairs. Okay. I love these full art lands. Okay. Waltz of Rage. Interesting. Decent pack. Got a foil rare, and we got a regular rare. Miami Prowler. Yuck. Curious how many people who played in the pre-release, what cards they found to be game changers for them. Had large enough impact that it really turned the tide of their pre-release. Because I got to do I want to say got to do. Going to Vegas for MagicCon, get to do a box sealed two-headed giant. So me and my buddy are going to get to try and figure this out in real time in a pretty sizable tournament. And I am no stranger to stealing other people's ideas when it comes to sealed. Not my best format, I'll be honest with that. Murky Sewer, okay. Marina Vendrell, interesting. Here we go, House Cartographer. Ew, like a skull crab? Rite of the Moth, Sheltered by Ghosts. Derelict Attic, Windows Walk. Docked Reacher, Manifest Dread. Familiar with that card. Bear Trap, Fairy Watchdog, and another room. A lot of rooms. I guess that makes sense, right? If it's a house, the whole plane is a house, it probably would have a lot of rooms. At least that would be my best guess. Better have a lot of rooms, that's for sure. Okay, moving on. That's a cool little gremlin token. I like that. That is awesome. That is a cool token. Say its name. Lakeside Shack. Demonic Council. Okay, it's like a demonic tutor, but to your hand. Leyline of Hope. Cool, we got one of the ley lines finally. I like these ley lines. Some obviously better than others, but some of these are really impactful. They're really cool. You have that. I know I did hear that some of the ley lines will absolutely just demolish in a limited format right out of the gate. So that's what I'm going to be looking for in my draft right out of the way is ley lines. Hopefully we get the good ley line, because that will absolutely be part of my my 60 card. That's for sure. May not hit it, but if you do, and it actually does impact the game that significantly, and 100% am going to be looking for the ley lines. All right, we got lots of spirits. Spirit tokens are in high demand, and I'm glad this set has a whole bunch of them. Forest. Again, I love these full art lands. They look really cool. Hey, another ley line of transformation. Fantastic. I'll take the ley lines. Okay, attack in the box. Nowhere to run. Cursed Window Breaker. Found footage. Fanatic of Harrowing. Don't make a sound. Rip Chain, Razorkin. Ardent Escort. Terramorphic Expanse. Oh boy. That's absolutely what I needed, was more Terramorphic Expanses. Oh well. I guess they have utility, right? So they call them utility lands. I just don't find the utility in them, I'll tell you that much. Although I guess after that ban hammer that just came down, we're going to have to find new ways to get our mana out. Jeez. Let's just take a second to mourn the loss of our beloved Jeweled Lotus, which was made for Commander and now can't be played in any format. May you rest in peace. Here we go. Razor Trap Gorge. Hey, we got 2 Enduring Tenacities. Okay. I will continue to take Sanguine Bonds on a stick. Thank you. Honestly, I think that was one of the cards that caught my attention most. I definitely have a propensity to build decks with black in it, 100%. Why not? I feel like it's the best best color in Magic. I know you'll disagree. Everyone's like, blue's the best color in Magic. Sure. But life is another resource. I love using life as a resource. Not to mention, black just does some of the meanest stuff in Magic. Yeah, blue's like, hey, no, you can't play that. But black is like, hey, did you like your hand? Well, too bad. You don't have one anymore. All right. Toy token. Another foil room. Foiling, it just is very kind of muddy. It's kind of washed. Even in, I know the camera doesn't necessarily do it justice, but the light shining off it's helping. When I'm looking at it in person, it's still kind of like a muddy wash. I don't know if that was intentional or if it was just whatever. Valgavoth's Lair. Okay. Adding to the pile. Here we go. Break the door under the skin. I'm gonna flick through this stuff real quick. You know, I think the one thing that I'd be excited to pull one or more of is that new Meat Hook Massacre 2. I mean, I don't know that it's a great card, but I just love the meme of it being like part 2 of a movie. I think that that's kind of a funny little callback to the card, if you will. Callback. Okay, this is our first time we got a wasted card. I mean, token card. Sorry, did I just call it a wasted card? Token card. Here we go. I'd rather the full arts than the tokens if I have it. Choice. Here we go. Abandoned Campground. First time we've seen an Azorius land. Okay, here's another rare land. I'm going to turn this sideways, give everyone a chance to see it. Charred Foyer and Warped Space. Interesting. That over there. The rest of our rares. All right, here we go. Vengeful Possession. Under the Skin. I like that other framework too. It looks pretty cool. Like it's in a TV, an old 80s TV. It gives me flashbacks. Used to have a TV like that, and you know, when you get to the last channels that were all static, see like movies like The Ring and things like that, you think back to it and go, "Oh man, actually it was kind of creepy, just the static noise." Every now and then, sometimes you get a channel that you see a picture of something going on in the background. I don't want any comments on that. Leave that alone. Just drop that one. Here we go. Ragged Playmate is our foil card. Of course, it's a common. That's the first time I think we've seen like a regular basic land, like not a full art. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, another rare land. We got Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna with an Enduring Vitality behind it. Okay, I like the double rare packs. Those are my favorite. Untimely Malfunction, Fear of Abduction again. Only 2 of those, to be honest with you. They're common. Room. I keep calling them lands. They're rooms. I need someone to be able to supervise me with that. Trapped in the Screen. Friendly Teddy. Rip Chain. Razorkin. We're about halfway through this play box, which means we are halfway away from our collector box, which I'm very excited about. Can't wait for. Like I said, I want to see those fractured foils really badly. I don't think we'll pull them because they are what? Like 1 in 100 packs, something like that. Some ridiculous, but same time, I just want to know what it looks like in person. I feel like it's going to look like a Pokemon card, but I'm just biased, I guess. I don't know. Mythic Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Okay, that is a solid pull. I'm very excited about that. Another rare Enduring Curiosity. Okay, we might end up with all the Endurings. Not to be pedantic, but you keep calling rooms lands. Thank you. I appreciate the adult supervision. I do need it. Thank you very much for calling me out on that, keeping me honest. Drag to the Roots. Fear of the Lost Teeth. If I do it again, just keep calling me out. Just type it in there. Room, not land. Manifest Dread. Cult Healer. All right. Resurrected Cultist. And this land that we've seen. Or this room that we've seen a bunch of times. Room. Oh, my goodness. Wonder how long it's going to take me before I that sticks. I feel like that's just going to be my thing, is they're just going to be lands and people are going to have to correct me all the time. On a land, it's a room. Here we go. Paramorphic Expanse foil. Ooh, that's got to be a hit right there. Mountain. Hauntwood Shrieker, another mythic. Okay, I am not upset about that either. I think those are some good hits right there. Okay. We're going to flip through these. That is actually disturbing. Is that the first time we've seen this, or have I flipped past one a couple times? I don't know. That one's kind of creepy. Fear of the Dark. Vanish from Sight. Grasping Long Neck. One might be a little jump scare. Wary Watchdog. And Turn Inside Out. Perfect. Making our way through the second third of the box. Not the people did. All right, let's see if I can say rooms. Do we have a room up top? No, we don't. Okay, we got a foil Seized by the Slumber. Raucous Carnival is our land. And a Zamone. It's the commander card. Think no, yeah, it is the commander card. This is the one that has all the weird like prime number thing. Okay. Interesting. It's not the commander card, I think, actually. Okay, Dashing Bloodsucker. What that is supposed to be. Stocked research. Say its name. Given to violence. Fear of surveillance. Okay. Glimmer. All right. Here we go. These play boosters, having 36 packs instead of 30, makes these boxes feel like there's so many more cards in them than there actually is. I mean, 6 more packs is a lot, but it's not really a lot. Oh, it's upside down. There you go. For you art card enthusiasts. I am not one. I had a collection of them, had no idea what to do with them. Someone wanted them in my store, and I said, hey, take them. I want them gone. Marina Vendrell's Grimoire. I've heard a bit about this, and it's going to be very interesting. Soul Warden, special guest. Okay. Nice. Very cool. Didn't even know that was in there. Learning as I go. There we go. Let's flip through the commons, uncommons. Megalodon. I will say, I think getting eaten alive is probably one of my worst fears. I've got a handful of them, but if I put it on the top of the list, I think getting eaten alive has to be probably at the very top of it. So a Megalodon, yeah, that would seem pretty scary. I mean, I guess if a Megalodon is big enough to swallow me in one bite, it would still suck to die by being digested. I guess you'd drown first, wouldn't you? But still, getting eaten alive, probably my biggest fear. Glimmer Seeker. Abandoned Campground. Here we go. Leyline of Mutation. Okay, we're 3 out of 5 ley lines. Just need what, the black and red one? On its screen. Nice. This is another nice homage. Black and white TV. You can turn color. RGB. Cracks me up when I see that. It's one of those like magic dad jokes. That's what that is. That is a magic dad joke. 100%. Horde Vigor. Seize from Slumber, Hardened Escort, and Boiler Bilge Ripper. We've seen a bunch of that stuff. I think we're, aside from the rares, mythics, we're pulling a lot of this stuff now is just going to be duplication of what we've seen from basically the other half of this box. We have 2 packs left in the middle third, and then we will be on to the last third of this stuff. And we can move on to the fun collector box. It's a room. It's a room. It's a foil room on top. I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. Kill Your Lighthouse. Mythic Room. Okay, I don't know anything about the Mythic Rooms. Dollmaker Shop and Porcelain Gallery. Interesting. Okay. I'll take that. And then we have a Reluctant Role Model. Interesting. Here we go. Again, I'm flipping through all this stuff, so anybody who wants to go back and review what was pulled, if you're building decks and you're like, hey, I need some commons, uncommons, just play this thing back at like, I don't know, 2 times speed. You should be able to see them. Find what we have in there, review it, make sure that's what you want. Or, you know, if you're one of those persons who wants to just pause it and read what the card does, also will be there for you. Spirit tokens, love those. Like I said, high demand for spirit tokens, believe it or not. Fear of Isolation. There's our land, and we have Hushwood Verge. To be honest, I don't think I've seen only one other rare land. Any other one other rare lands? I think that's only our second. Overgrown Zealot. Here we go. Enter the Enigma. Air Trap. I think the equipment in this actually might be pretty good too in this set. At least for limited purposes. Limited purposes. Let me rephrase that. My brain is still thinking about, oh, I've got to draft a box worth of this stuff. How am I going to build a deck and with what? I think limited purposes. I think the equipment's going to be pretty good. Insect token. Here is another foil room. Might be our first island full art. It's pretty cool. Enduring Vitality. I think we already have one of these. So cool. I don't mind getting duplicate rares. There's a demand for them. It's nice to have multiples. The room. I just pulled a magic trick. It disappeared. Sorry. Well, that room is now somewhere lost in my room. Unsettling Twins. And we have the Boiler Bilge Ripper. Why does the Boiler Bilge Ripper continue to be the last card that we show? I feel like that's like the 5th or 6th time we've showed the Boiler Bilge Ripper. I don't know. Whatever. Is what it is. And that might be our first Glimmer token. Very cool. Doesn't like Glimmer tokens. There we go. We've got Arabelle doll. Foily Swamp. Again, like I said, very muddy. Even in person, I can't really see what's going on in here. If I shine it in the light just right, kind of sees like maybe walking downstairs or something. Foiling just is interesting. Oh, there we go. We got the Dimir Rare Land. Gloom Lake Verge. I think that one is something that's in demand. Of course, Dimir almost always being in demand. Dimir Esper, etc., etc. Other room. Same guy? Oh, no. Unsettling Twins this time. There's another Boiler Bilge, whatever his name is. The end of a pack. I'm just going to consider it a conspiracy theory. But that's going to be what they want in the last card you pull. Start thinking I'm going to end up with a bunch of those in that limited event. Okay. Art card time. Oh, it's a signed art card. That's actually kind of cool. Like the artwork on that. Nice, like red neon colors. More of that muddy foiling. Our land and our rare is a rare room. Unholy Annex, Ritual Chamber. Okay. There we go. Uncommons, commons time. Said, I'm sorry about the shakiness. I must have damaged my camera mount when I was moving it or hit it, something. I don't know what it is, but it is really Boiler Bilge Ripper. Okay. The conspiracy theory, I think, has been proven. So just so you know, opening packs, you're going to get a Boiler Bilge Ripper, and it'll be the last card that's going to show up. And just know that I was the first one here to discover that trend. And that's just how it's going to be. When you open your packs, just accept that you're going to get a ton of Boiler Bilge Rippers. Make a playset. Just do it. Just appease me, make a playset, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, interesting artwork. Very dark, kind of cool. Patchwork, Beastie. It's actually probably the first foiling that actually you can kind of see what it looks like. So unique. It's going to be interesting to see what the collector's boosters foiling looks like. Enduring Innocence. I don't think we got this Enduring the Glimmer. I don't think we have the Glimmer Sheep. So we might almost be at all the Glimmers. So that's pretty interesting. A box of all the Glimmers. I would like to see Master of Keys pop up, just because I know that that is a card that a lot of people are interested in playing. Shepherding Spirits. Oh, there's one more back there. Friendly Teddy. I was just trying to skip past it because I felt it was going to be a Boiler Bilge guy. Here we go. Next pack. Spirit token. Love them. Well, that's not even a 1/1 spirit. That's a star spirit. Okay, so I guess there's multiple spirits. Yep. Dark, muddy foiling. Full Art Mountain. Peer Past the Veil. And that is our only rare in this pack. Rite of the Moth. Fear of Imposters. Flesh Burrow. Cracked Skull. Merge from the Cocoon and Wary Watchdog. Not found another Boiler Bilge. I think that's because we probably pulled every one that they printed. All right, so we have like 6 or 7 more packs, maybe 8. The Glimmer token. Under the Skin. That actually is a much nicer looking foiling. I will take that all day long. Raucous Carnival and Marvin Murderous Mimic. There you go. That's that neon artwork I was talking about earlier that I think looks really slick. Big fan of that look. Okay. There we go. Sawblade Skin Ripper. Where to run? Lots of bear traps in here. Spine Seeker Centipede. Okay. I think I called out the Boiler Bilge, whatever his name is, and now he's just not going to show up anymore. Which I'm okay with. Don't need any more of those. All right. Another Glimmer token. Vicious Clown. More Muddy Foiling. Ooh. That is a really slick swamp. I don't think I've seen that artwork yet in the lands, but I'm a fan. All right. Victor. Valgavoth Sinshol. Now Valgavoth's got his whole crew. Fear of Exposure. Okay. There's another room. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. But it's the Derelict Attic. We've seen that a bunch of times. Grab the prize. Trapped in the screen. Glimmerlight. All right. Moving on. Next pack. Let's do it. Only a few more packs till we get to the Collector's Booster. Booster box. Thanks for everyone who's joining in this late, and for any of you who may have stuck around, appreciate it. We've already dug up quite a few good things out of the Play Booster box. Oh, there's the art. Forgot to show off the art. And we're getting ready to head to the Collector Booster here in just a minute. So that's where we're going to find all the really good stuff. Head Shredder, spider-looking thing. No, it doesn't say spider, but looks like a spider. It's a vehicle. All right, here we go. Trial of Agony. Glimmer Seeker. Enable Scream. Say my name, say my name. Oh no, say its name. Manifest Dread. I won't do that again, I promise. Just one time. I had to do it once. Murder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs left. 6 packs left and we get to go to Collectors. Here we go. Art card. Nice. Someone getting ready to get murdered. Kill Your Lighthouse and a rare room. Central elevator, promising stairs. Cool. Only rare in the pack. Let's play a game. I think that's the first time we've seen that. Either that or I've just skipped right past it. More Megalodons. More long necks. Lost teeth. So gross. Turn inside out. Jump scare. Vicious Clown. I saw the red and I thought, don't do it. Don't do it. Did not give me the Boiler Bilge guy again, thankfully. So it always seems to appear in the back. All right. Waste card. Oh, Zamone in foil. Very nice. Okay. Still that muddy foiling, but whatever. Nice foil forest. Followed by Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. All right, listen, if his little buddy is in the back of this pack, I'm pretty upset. Pretty upset, not gonna lie. It may get disappeared very quickly. Baseball bat. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Split skin doll. Malevolent chandelier. Another room. Fear of the dark. Rip chain razorkin. Okay, hardened escort. Oh, Terramorphic Expanse is the last card. Okay, all right. I don't have to be upset then. Pulled enough of those other doggone things. Here we go. 4 packs left of the Play Booster before we move on to the Collector Booster. Spirit Token. Defiant Survivor. Island. And hey, there's another rare land. So we're at 3 rare lands. Maybe 4. I think 3. Unwanted Remake. That was an unwanted remake of like a bunch of different white exile destroy spells. Innocuous Rat. Twisted Reality. Possible Inferno. Fear of Immobility. Unsettling Twins. And that feeds. Here we go. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm actually getting to the point now where I'm very excited to see what comes out of the collector box. Just because I like those alternate arts and I want to see the Pokemon foil. Here's your art. Foil Final Vengeance. Murky Sewer. Mythic, the Roller Crusher Ride. Is this one of the special ones that has the little stalking dude? I don't know. I know that there are a couple different variants. There's a little stalking guy right there, but I don't know if that's the one. I guess in some of these mythics where there's like a little creepy stalker hiding somewhere in the card, and I guess that's a different variant. If you find one of those, I really don't know specifically the details. I happened to glance at some sort of notes on it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it. Another room. Tease from Slumber, Glimmer Burst, Ticket Booth, Friendly Ghost. Got Casper over here. Joining the crew. 2 packs left. The one in my hand and one on the desk, and then we get the fun stuff. Very excited about the collector box. I mean, I don't care if we get one of the special foils, but I'm just saying, I want to see a special foil. Okay, yep, that does remind me of Blade. That's what I thought it was the first time I saw it. Reminds me of Blade. Sheltered by Ghost and Foil. Lakeside Shack. Unidentified hover ship. And back to our uncommon comments. Here we go. Room. Ghostly Keybearer. Flesh Burrower. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Vanish from Sight. Frantic Strength. Resurrected Cultist. Rampaging Soul Rager. Cult Healer. All right, 1 pack. Maybe we'll end this on a good note. Otherwise, who cares? We got a collector's box, and that's always a good note. Let's see what we can get out of our last play booster, shall we? Last play booster. Okay, let's check the art first. I don't know which direction that art's. Oh, that way. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Fairy Watchdog and the Muddy Foil. Etched Cornfield. The Swarm Weaver. Oh, I guess that was it. So, nothing. Piggy Bank. I haven't seen that yet. But, yeah, was it. It was a little lackluster to the end of the play booster box. But we still got some pretty good hits. And then, obviously, with the collector booster box in just a few seconds, maybe we will get some of the fun stuff in there. So, sit tight for 2 seconds. I'm just going to scoop these cards up and grab that collector box. Try to keep them separated so I remember what came from where. So when we put them all online, we can be consistent. What did I do with my knife? There it is. Here we go. Into the collector's box we go. So texture. Whoa. Whoa. I almost knocked everything off the table on that one. I got a little aggressive. I'm excited. I'm so excited. There are some different variants in here as far as like the textured foils go. The fractured foils, aka Pokemon foils, is what I have a tendency to call them. And then, of course, we've got commander staples that are in those precons. And then a few other good things. Different alternate art treatments. Here we go. Let's start with the packs closest to me. How about that? First pack. I don't know what Wizards has been doing with these packs lately, but whatever they've been doing, they are absolute pain to open. Collector's boosters, that is. Nothing like Assassin's Creed. That would always be the absolute worst, in my opinion, as far as opening a stinking pack, but still pretty good. I will say, though, not surprising. You can see how pringled these are from the foiling, so typical quality collector booster foiling happening here, just FYI. All right, so this does go commons to rares as opposed to some of the other ones that go the other way. So we're going to end up seeing a lot of our repeats from the last box. Just get to see it in foil instead. All right, here we go. Generally after the land is where the good stuff happens. I've seen more planes pulled out of the collector boosters than anything else. First one, Leyline of Resonance. Okay, so we now have, I think, all of the ley lines. That's cool. Let's do this in some semblance of an order. So I'm going to put the first one right here. Hey, Master of Keys. That's what we wanted to see. Fantastic hit. I will take that all day long. Yeah, no, appreciate it. Pulls are solid so far. All right, Entity Tracker. I don't know anything about that card, but oh, we did it! We did it! We hit a Pokemon foil! The first pack had the Pokemon foil. Wow. I actually pulled one too many cards, but I saw the fracture foil and I had to do it. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to set this little Pokemon foil off to the side. That's ridiculous. We need to go back and see what the card is that we missed. I can't even talk right now. I'm just so absolutely blown away by the Pokemon foil. All right, Thorn Spy Verge. So here we go. That is the order. Oh, no, let's go this way. That is the order those pulls come out of. So foil, commander, you've got this alternate treatment, whatever that special one is, if you end up hitting it, along with whatever else comes behind it, and then a full art non-foil. So 3 non-foils in this pack. But we got the Pokemon foil. That's all that matters. Very excited about it. Here we go. Resurrected Cultist. All right, all the commons, uncommons. I'm sorry, I'm still distracted by the Pokemon foil. It does look like a dang Pokemon card. We'll go back to it at the end. I want to see it one more time before we end this whole stream. We got a whole box to get through. I mean, a whole pack. Yeah, whole box to get through. See, I can't even talk. Exercise. Are you telling me something? I'm not okay with that if that's true. All right, Foil Island. Here we go. First rare. Kona. I've heard some really good things about this. I heard this pops off really quickly. So Kona goes over here. They came from the pipes. Goes on top of the Master of Keys. Grievous Wound. And Doomsday. Excruciator. I don't know if that's any good. It's a rare. And then we have a mythic. Oh, foil Wandering Recruiter in that sweet neon art. That is actually pretty legit. I've heard that's a pretty good pull too. I don't know a lot about that card specifically, but I have heard good things. So I'll have to do my due diligence research on it. That is pretty. Not as pretty as my Pokemon foil though. It's not mine, it's for the store. So yeah, everyone watching, all of these cards we're pulling right now is going to be available for sale on TCGPlayer on the 27th. Pullandplay.com, click on TCG Singles, and you should be able to look up Duskmourn and find these for sale. You can purchase them yourself. I will say the Pokemon foil though may be delayed because I just need to see what we need to do with that one. So that's that probably is a big hit. All right, Bandit Campground. Again, commons and commons. Let me get back to it here. We're gonna flip through these pretty quickly so we can see what nice shiny foily common uncommons. All right, here we go. Land. Foil Forest. Very nice. First one. Blood Farm Verge. Okay. Mythic. Hey, Winter. There we go. All right. Is that the Commander version? It is. Still very cool. I will take that. Reluctant Role Model. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Another Kona, but this time in that weird neon color stuff that I think looks really sweet. Razorkin Needlehead. Nice. Pulled an art card of that. Okay. There is a spider token. Next pack. Moving on. Need to get over the Pokemon foil. Fractured foil. I'm going to keep calling it the Pokemon foil because it does. That's exactly what it looks like. It's a Pokemon to me. All right. And it was a nice one too. Is the Hauntwoods? Jeez. I was too distracted by the foiling. It's shiny. I obviously get distracted by shiny things very easily. Here we go. Friendly Teddy starts us off in our comments. Again, just flipping through these. We don't really need to spend a whole lot of time looking at these because these are just foil versions of everything we pulled over the last hour. I think that's how long we've been online. Yeah. All right, here we go. Foil Mountain. What's next? Enduring Innocence. Okay. Followed by Phenomenon Investigators. Okay, Paranormal Investigators. Moving on. Leyline of Hope in full art. Okay, so we got two of those, one in regular and one in full art. Very nice. And we got our Hushwood Verge. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Okay. Hushwood Verge. And then we've got Fear of Missing Out. That foil actually pops really good. I love that frame with that foiling. Much better than what we were seeing out of the play boosters. The play booster foiling, for some reason, just looked super muddy. Maybe it's the commons. I don't know, but it looked really, really muddy. Okay. Here we go. Trying to keep this place clean. Last time I did a box opening, I had packs everywhere. Aaron Normal Paranormal. Sup, everyone? Just subscribed. Keep it up, my guy from sunny Brisbane, Australia. Hey! Way to jump in there. Appreciate it. I actually have some family out in Brisbane. Appreciate you representing from the other side of the world. Thanks for coming out. All right, Bear Trap. Gavos Faithful. Here we go. Swamp is, listen, everyone, like, this is what I'm saying. This is why black is the best color in the game. I mean, even their full arts look way better than the rest of them. So nice. Here we go. Mythic. We are stacked on this Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Yeah, I agree with you. This set does look amazing, and so far it has been amazing. I still don't know what to think about the fractured foils, but it's something. It's something. But outside of that, it's a lot of fun from what I can tell, from what I've heard people playing. Formless Genesis. Here we go. Head Shredder in the alt art. Here we go. The Swarm Weaver in the neon foil. Neons. And Enduring Curiosity. I messed it up somewhere. I think that was supposed to go over there. But here we go. We'll just drop that way. All right, we got one pack left before we hit halfway point, and then we are out of collector booster packs to open. I appreciate everyone who's joined us this far. Like I said, if you are interested in purchasing some of these, we will have them on the 27th. Pullandplay.com, TCG Singles. You'll be able to buy these for yourself. I wouldn't count on that fractured foil being up just yet until I can figure it out. If that's the rarity levels are super high, it might just get it graded. Who knows? But we will definitely make sure if it's there, you'll be able to purchase it. All right. Boiler Pilch's Ripper. Saw. Like, a lot of these are like homages. This one just feels like it's not to a horror movie. It's just like Saw. Okay, we get it. Just Saw. Wildfire Witcherfolk. Diversion Specialist. And then our Plains Foil Land. Still feel like those pop up more than any of the others. Reluctant Role Model to start us off. Followed by Demonic Covenant. Okay. Ghostly Dancers. We've got a full art room. Looks like it's a mythic room. Mirror Room and Fractured Realm. Very interesting. Okay. Here's our first room. Oh, hey, now we got a second room. It's a rare foil. Restricted Office and Lecture Hall. Very cool. All right. Insect Token is the last thing we got out of that pack. Moving on to the second half of that collector box. See what we can pull. Maybe we can. We can even get into these collector packs. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you right now, whatever they decided to do with these packs recently, it's Fort Knox. It's Fort Knox to break into them. Okay, here we go. Frantic Strength is going to start us off in the common section. There's a room. I keep calling these lands. Call me out on it because I've been doing that. Those rooms for some reason. Already had one person call me out on it, and I appreciate it. Vengeful Possession. Fear of Imposters. Forest. Not a Plains this time. All right, beyond the forest, we have Toby. Beastie Befriender. Very cool. And then Mythic. Wow. Okay. We got a lot of Zimones. So if someone's looking for the Zimones, oh, this is a different Zimone. Okay, no, this is the Commander Zimone. The other one we have is the Prime Number Zimone. Okay, still quite a few Zimones. Come back wrong. Doesn't love that. Great. Enduring Courage. And foil. Oh, hey, Winter. That is slick. This is the other Winter in the foil neon frame, neon, whatever they want to call this thing. But that is gorgeous. That is really pretty. Okay. Another insect token. Here we go. Next pack. I feel like I spent almost more time opening the pack than I do actually throwing the cards. There we go. Moving on. Possible Inferno is going to kick us off in the commons. Monstrous Emergence. Fear of Abduction. Let's play a game. And what did I tell you? Plains seems to be like the number one. The set is so Dimir, little Simic, but Plains seems to be the most common land. Just basic. Identified Hover Ship. Not a great start to this pack, but maybe it'll make it up to us in the back end. Soaring Lightbringer. Okay, so it's a Bird Glimmer. Interesting. Here we go. Mythic. That's what I wanted to see. It was teasing us. There's the Meat Hook Massacre number 2. Fantastic. Gotta love that. Here we go. We have a rare room. Rare room. Okay. And what is this? Is this another fractured foil? What is this? Is it textured? What is this? I'm not sure. I don't think it's fractured foil, but it definitely is slick. All right, that's going to go over near the fractured foil. That's where that's going to go until I figure out what that is. Okay, some great pulls coming out of this box. Whatever this box is solid. 100%. Can't even explain how much I didn't expect this box to pull out the hits that it already did, and it still did. So I don't know. Maybe it's just my collector box. I would love to hear if other people were getting good hits like this, or if this is just a rarity. Because, I mean, we got the Meat Hook Massacre, we got the fractured foil, we got whatever that other Overlord thing was. I don't know if that's a fractured foil or not. Maybe it's just the artwork for the Overlords, but it looks sweet. And then, yeah, I mean, all the ley lines, we got just about everything here. Unwanted Remake. That's the absolute true statement. Unwanted on that remake. Orphans of the Wheat. So can't do Children of the Corn. And the best land in the set. 100%. Here we go. First card behind that. Enduring Curiosity. Got a lot of the glimmers. Star Athlete. And a Mythic. Here's another Overlord. Okay, so not all the Overlords look like the way that other one did. I don't know what type of foiling that other one foil is, but interesting. I will take it. Here we go. We got one of those neon doozy whatsits. Marina Vendrell. Wooburg Commander. And then another comeback wrong in foil. Very nice. Not upset by that at all. All right. 3 packs left, folks. 3 packs left. Let's see if we can pull some spice out of the last 3 packs, since this entire box has already been pretty hot. That pack actually opened up really easily, so don't expect anything good. Usually when they're tough to open is when there's good stuff. Fear of Surveillance, seen a lot of that. Here we go. Getting through the commons, uncommons, like I said. Going through them just so everyone who might want to possibly stock up on some of their, I don't know, popper decks or whatever, get a chance to see. Foil Island, looks good, looks good. Here we go. A rare behind that, it's the Balustrade Worm. Followed by a Disorienting Choice. Okay, let's be a commander card. And then we have another Enduring Innocence. And a Another Razorkin Needlehead. And Flood Farm Verge. Foil. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. 2 packs. Is it crazy to want to see a second fractured foil? Maybe it is a little crazy. I'm sure they're incredibly rare. I feel like they're incredibly rare. I don't know if they're incredibly rare. Okay. Megalodon. Spectral Snatch. Growing Dread. Paranormal Analyst. Forest. Okay. Focus, camera. There we go. All right. Behind the forest, we have Enduring Courage. Dog Glimmer. Mythic. Lord of the Pain. Okay. That's a good commander card. I know it's in one of the precons. Rakdos one. Identified, unidentified. Hover shift. Okay. Here we go. Now we have a Rare Land, Central Elevator, Promising Stairs. And a Mythic, another Overlord of Mistmoors. It's the second time we pulled this Overlord of Mistmoors, but the last one wasn't foil. All right, so if you're looking for an Overlord of Mistmoors, we got him. Still don't understand the difference with that other Overlord, though. Like, it does look like it's almost the same treatment as a fractured foil, but it's not. Like, it doesn't have the fractured foiling. Oh, well. There's also, isn't there like a Japanese text variant of some of these things in here too? I wonder if that'd be possible. We hit one of those. That'd be crazy. All right. Fear of Lost Teeth. Gross. Possessed by a goat. Goats already look like demons. They don't need to be possessed. They already look like they are. Glimmering Light. Fairy Watchdog. I don't know if you ever looked at a goat's eyeballs, but they literally just look satanic. It's like rectangular irises. Like, what is the deal with that? What is the deal with that? Why? I'm sure there's a scientific reason, but I don't care about scientific reasons. It's just disturbing. Here we go. Mountain. Last pack magic. Here we go. Entity Tracker. Not a great way to start it. Metamorphose Fanatic. Okay. I don't think there's anything special there. Omnivorous Flytrap. Victor Valgavoth's Sinshai again, but this time in the neon foil. And the last one here, not even a mythic in the last pack. Marina Vendrell's Grimoire. Okay. And then I think it's just a token. Yep. All right. Well, let's take a closer look at that fractured foil. That's the last pack we have, but I want to see this thing up close one more time because that is just stunning. Holy cow. I know I was joking about seeing a Pokemon foil. I didn't actually think we'd see one. And here we go. We've got one. And then this other Overlord, like it's like it's kind of in the same framework. It's just not a fractured foil. So I guess it must be another kind of treatment. I just didn't read or see anything about it. It's definitely not textured. I can tell you that much, but very cool pulls. Very cool pulls. Well, I appreciate everyone who hung in there to watch us open up the play booster and the collector booster of Duskmourn. Very excited about this set. It's really fun. Obviously, it is a very hyped set. A lot of people are very excited for it. If you saw any pulls on here you're looking at getting or you're very interested in, we will have them for sale September 27th. If you go to pullandplay.com, click on the link that says TCG Singles, it will take you right to our TCGPlayer store where you can order through us and we will ship it to you as soon as we can, right away, basically. So thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night. And hopefully we'll see you around on the next set. Take it easy. See ya.